and action.
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Carl and this is Ross.
Hello.
Hello, Ross. We're currently at Fringe Central, which is at the top of town. Can we just get a 360 whiz round? There's a hub of activity. There's a cafe here. Some media use this space. Some artists use this space. And some pavilions use this space. But it is a sort of base, really, isn't it?
It's quite quiet today.
Yes.
It's quiet because it's most companies' day off in the Fringe. We're at that halfway stage where it's a bit quiet.
And who are you?
I'm Ross Harvie. I'm the Associate Director for Proteus Theatre Company in Basingstoke. We have 2 shows at the Fringe. At the beautiful Momentum venues, which is in St Stephen's Church, which is sort of about 30 minutes walk.
Stockton.
That's my top tip.
Is it? For your own show?
No, not just my own show, but go and see something away from the hub. Go and see something away from here.
Get out of the centre.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and what are the shows?
We've got 2 very different shows.
First one?
This one's got a rude title. Are we allowed to swear on your video?
I'll just say it, everyone else has.
More Cunts Than Can't, The Scandalous Life and Fast Times of Lord Byron.
Right.
Which... Oh, do you want a bit more information?
Go on.
It's a piece of spoken word, come theatre, come cabaret. It's in a cabaret venue. And top tip for this one is it's only 40 minutes long.
Oh,
and that weird thing in Edinburgh where theatre over an hour is like a bit
exhaustive.
too long
Yeah.
because you see so many shows a day.
This show.
This show is our Amnesty International nominated 5-star show.
Wow.
It's a one-woman show about Edith Cavell. It's the centenary of her death.
Yeah.
So to tie in with the First World War commemorations, we've produced a piece that looks at modern journalism.
Great.
And how it relates to ISIS and the current situation in the Middle East. It's not a cheery show.
No, quite.
But it's blinding, and the actress in it is amazing, and we're really proud of it, actually.
Great. And what are your top tips for surviving this festival? Because, I mean, this is my first festival.
tips?
I'm ready to drop. My liver's packing up.
My top tips are don't see more than 4 shows a day, because otherwise you don't think about them.
Yeah, I learned the hard way.
And it becomes automatic. Always go and see something that's out off the beaten track, like Momentum venues, that's not just in the sort of hub in the middle. Make sure you eat, make sure you drink plenty of water, bring 2 umbrellas and walking boots.
Yes, and can we have a look at these beautiful trainers?
These are new trainers.
At least they're not Crocs. I saw some twat with a pair of Crocs on. So also top tips for shows you've seen or you've got to get in good buzz.
I absolutely loved Bryony Kimmings and Tim. Fake It Until You Make It at the Traverse. I just thought that's what real theatre is.
And that's going on a tour.
Yeah, that's going on a tour.
Solo and touring the country. So.
And there was just that one little moment where Bryony reaches over and Tim touches her stomach, and because she's pregnant, that was just probably one of the best moments in theatre for me, because it was so real. I loved Raz, the new Jim Cartwright play. I thought that was really clever. Again, that family connection in that. Anything at Summerhall, I've absolutely loved. I'm off to see Tamasha tonight, so I'm really excited about that.
Wonderful. And basically, how long are you here? You're for the whole duration?
We're here until the end of the festival, which is great. So plenty of time. We're only at the halfway stage, so plenty of time to come and see Proteus.
And what is Proteus, just in a nutshell? What is it? What does it do?
Proteus is a theatre company that believes the audience is as important as the artist. And to truly create theatre, those 2 things must come full circle. We are a Hampshire-based art centre down the road from you in Winchester. Basingstoke.
I'm in Winchester.
And we have a little art centre, a creation space, a hub for new emerging artists who want to create work. We offer free space to develop work. We offer 3 days in our studio, and then a really critical, constructively critical scratch audience to try out your work on. So any new emerging theatre companies or even old established theatre companies that want to try out new work, please get in touch with Proteus.
And just briefly, how important are reviews? There's a lot of talk about critical writing at the moment. How to Proteus?
I think reviews are important for, particularly industry reviews are important because of the peer mentoring of work. But I also think national reviews are important because that grows the PR and the profile of organisations, and that's key to the survival of theatre, our industry, our ecology as creatives, and that's really important going forward. I hate the star-rated system.
Okay.
I sort of wish it was a bit more like the Eurovision Song Contest in
If
a way.
only.
If only. Maybe this year we should watch it together.
Conchita. I mean, that would be, too gay, I think.
Yeah.
But there is such a thing as that. No, don't. No, don't. Anything else you'd like to add while we're here? Shooting the breeze.
There's some really good food in Edinburgh. There's some really good restaurants in Edinburgh.
I've still not had any haggis.
Haven't you? I had haggis on pizza off the Mile the other day. And there's some really good walking. It's not just all theatre.
No.
So come to the Fringe and don't just sit in dark theatres. Go and explore Scotland. It's amazing, and the people are amazing.
Yeah.
And long live the festival.
Onwards and upwards. Smother me.